just talking about how every time we start off in church, Papa always say, Pastor always say, he always thanks us for pressing our way. You know, he always say thank you for pressing your way out today. And I used to be thinking, why does he always say that? Like, we want to be here, you know, we want to be in the house of the Lord. Like, this is like a privilege and an honor. But then when you start to go through some things, and then when you start to understand the press, it is a press sometimes. You know, it's a press. And when I was thinking about the word press, and God just kept placing it in my spirit, you know, that you just get learn a little bit more about pressing. And learn about pressing and what it is to press, and just get, I always think about the woman with the issue of blood, and I looked up the word press, and the verb, pressing is an action verb, you know, and we have great examples of people in our life who just pressed forward, who just had that action of just moving forward into what they needed to get. They were desperate for God, you know, like I was going to bring up at that point, I was going to mention on board, our First Lady, who I give honor to today, and I can't wait to hear from you. Pressing as a verb is to move into a position of contact with something by exerting continuous force. So the woman with the issue of blood, when she heard about that Jesus was coming to town, and she was so desperate. Nothing, it didn't matter what she looked like, it didn't matter what, she had exhausted out every other source that she had. For 12 years, she had this issue of blood. And nobody could help her. She went to the doctor, she spent everything she had to try to get this situation fixed. And that's how we are sometimes. You know, we do everything we can to get the kids to listen, to get the jobs to line up right, to get the husbands to line up. We give everything. And we just keep trying to figure things out on our own. And that's how we are our mindset. We're just trying to figure it out. And if we do things this way, and if we do things that way, my boyfriend and like me, we're always trying to fix things. And that's how she was. Right. She was just a human person trying to fix it and figure it out. And whatever our issue is, and that's how we are. But when she heard about Jesus coming, there was something different about that. And this was her last opportunity. She was like, this is it, I'm getting desperate. She was desperate for change. And no matter what it was, she said, I'm going to put everything into this. This is my last opportunity to get what I need to feel better. And that's how we are. We want to feel better, but we're not willing to get desperate. We got to get desperate, you know.